So today I'm going to be showing you how to do factor by grouping. So factor by grouping is when they give you four terms and you're going to group two terms from the four terms in groups. You're just going to group them. So here's an example. So let's do 4x plus 2 plus 10x plus 20x squared. Okay? You see there's four terms. Here's a term, here's a term, here's a term, and here's a term. Four terms, right? So now we're going to group them by doing two terms in each group, okay? So you're going to pick, you can make your groups, you're going to like rearrange them if you want, but I'm just going to do it like this because it's easier because like each one of these have something in common together and I don't really want to rearrange them now. So I'm just going to do simple like this, okay? So I'm going to see what these two terms, 4x plus 2, have in common. And it's going to be 2, so I'm going to bring out 2 here. I'm going to divide 4x divided by 2 gives me 2x. 2 divided by 1, 2 equals 1, okay? So there's my 1. And then now 10x plus 20x squared. We're going to see what they have in common, which is going to be 10x, right? Because they both have x's, and 10 could go into 20. So it's going to be plus 10x, which is going to be 1, and then here it's going to be 2x. So like 20x squared divided by 10x, it gives you 2x, okay? So now, as you can see, here we have a binomial factor, and we're just gonna move it over here, meaning like they're the same. Binomial is like the two same. 2x plus 1, like I showed you in the other video for common factoring, we're just gonna put it down there without changing anything. And then we're gonna get another factor of our terms left out, which is 10x plus 2. And then there, that's how you do factor by grouping, basically. Okay, let's do another example. So let's do 9x squared plus 15x plus 3x plus 5. So here, let's see what we can like group together which would have something in common. So 9x squared plus 15x would have something in common, which is 3, right? But 3x plus 5 won't have anything in common. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to rearrange it to plus 3x plus 15x plus 5. So now they have something in common. Okay, so I'm going to group these two and I'm going to group these two. So something in common with 9x squared plus 3x is 3x. So 9x squared divided by 3x will give you 3x. And then, because like x, yeah. And then 3x divided by 3x equals 1. Okay, and now I'm going to find something in common here, which is going to be 5. Because there's no x for 5, that's why I didn't put it. 15x divided by 5x equals 3x. And 5 plus 1. Now you see these are binomial, the same. So I'm going to put them over here. Plus 1. I'm going to factor them over here. I'm going to get the left out numbers, the left out terms, sorry, and put them in the next bracket. So 3x plus 5. And then there, that's how you factor by grouping. And if you want to check if you got the right answer, you could just do expanding. Because if you get the same answer you had before up here, and it's your answer, then you did it correctly. And that's basically all for factor by grouping.